breath. And exhale out completely. And again. Releasing and letting go. And one more time. And back into your fingers and toes. Slowly open your eyes. Come into the space. Good morning. Infinite class today. Alright. Yeah, we've been noticing class double in the last couple of weeks. See you. Whoever is here is fine and purpose. Nice to see you. And you? So, I liked how the music shifted right there at the end, because it was very ethereal and sweet, and I was listening to the words of a woman singing about letting it go, letting it go. Sometimes it's just time to move on. I've learned what I've needed to learn, perhaps at this point in time. During that part of the meditation, I saw myself beginning to dance within my mind's eye. I saw a little young child almost. I was like, yeah, just let it go, just let it flow, just have a good time, just dance and play and laugh. And then all of a sudden the music changed and it started a little bit more fancy. And I really got happy at that point in time, because then it matched what I was seeing. It was kind of fun. And the message that I was receiving this morning, based on everything that's about to go on, we're in a full moon. I think it's today, if not tomorrow, we're moving into the full moon. What constellation are we in? You know?
I think it's the opposite, right? Virgo, yeah.
Is it Virgo?
It's usually the opposite of the sun. The full moon.
Which is Aries right now, the sun. So we're going full moon. It's supposed to be 15% bigger tonight than ever. About every 18 years it runs its elliptical orbit and comes the closest to the Earth. So if you look out, I saw about 7 o'clock. If you step out and look at the moon, the sun will probably still shine. It'll look really big, probably like a forest moon or something. So that's exciting, because I love the moon, her energy, her sweetness, her playfulness. And spring equinox this weekend, and St. Patty's Day, which was Thursday, I guess, yesterday, which will flow into this weekend. So there'll be lots of celebration and lots of fun and lots of, just all throughout, starting tonight and throughout Sunday, there's stuff, which is really exciting, because I feel a lot of people have been through a lot of really intense stuff. Moons moving through Aries, other planets moving through fiery phases of our lives, and uncovering and letting go of a lot of things. And this is the way that things work. We work in cycles. There's time, there's time for work, there's time for play, there's time for laughter, there's time for fun, there's time for being still, time for being moved. And on the way here, I got here a little bit early, about 10 minutes, and rode my bike in, my scooter in, and I sat in the sun for just 10 minutes, soaking it in. And I was just like, it feels so good to just sit here and feel the sun on my face. And I had my jacket on, which is black, and I wore a lot of black today. I was like soaking that in, and I was thinking, this is one of those moments that we as souls, as spirits, come into the flesh to experience. I was thinking, what does the sun feel like when you don't have a body? Pretty different, I'm sure. And I was like, feeling my body feel the sun and soak in the energy. And of course, we transmute sun energy into vitamin D, which is very, very good for us. I'm thinking that's pretty cool that our bodies can do that. So it's really about being in your body and having fun at this very particular time, because we live in a day and age where, you know, we're not working to till the fields and milk the cows and raise the chickens and, you know, tend to the crops. We don't live in a day and age where we have to do that. Now, there are people on this planet that do. But we live here and don't necessarily have to do that. So what do we do? Well, we do a lot of mental work. We deal a lot with, you know, analyzation and figuring out how to make money so that we can buy the things that other people are doing in order to provide for us so that we can do other things. And we're moving also into a spiritual, more of a kind of a higher consciousness spiritual path, which is really, really exciting. But there's a lot of mental work. I deal with clients all the time and people all the time that are tired. You know, their physical bodies are tired because their mental bodies are so engaged in trying to figure it out. Say, relax. Oh, you don't have to do it all right now. That's the biggest part I tell people. Really? What about the end of the world? The end of 2020? I was like, well, that's not happening right now. Do that on December 21st. And even then, don't worry. Yes, things are happening. A lot of stuff is happening. But you have to be able to engage in yourself in a different way as well. And one of the things that I've learned is that if I start making what my passion is, what my play is, which is teaching classes, talking to people about conscious awareness, doing energy body work, doing whatever, you know? If I start making all that work too, I believe I miss the point. That a greater part of ourselves has come here to learn and experience and play. And so when the opportunities arise, when the energies are all in alignment to do that, I'm going to fully engage in my play. Just as much as when the opportunities arise for me to do the work, I'm going to fully engage in my work. And I encourage people to do that same thing. You'll know when it's time to do the stuff that it is meant to do, and you know when it's time to do it, and to do other things. And it's okay to set things aside and go, I'm going to give myself a break today. I'm not going to think about all that right now. The flow, in fact, engages us and even pushes us to a point many times to say, relax, stop, give it some time, integrate whatever it is, go have some fun, go enjoy the sun, go sit in a park, go read a book, go laugh with friends, have some tea, go dance, even if it's dancing in the middle of the field or the middle of your bedroom or living room. We're fully embodied mind, body, spirit beings, and it's important that we engage ourselves in such a way, and we honor each process of that being. One of the things in Qigong that I encourage you to do is not to make this practice work. It works already. Just show up and enjoy it. And in fact, when you raise yourself to that level of vibration, of smiling and engaging and feeling the physical energy, and allowing the mind to do what it does, but then get out of the way. The mind leads the chi, but the chi is not the mind. It is only one part of the process of engaging the energy in these physical forms. The chi exists without it, I assure you. The energy of the mind. So to be able to come into class and let go of what you think it looks like or what you think it's supposed to look like. Follow the instructions, utilize me as your mirror. In fact, I do that so you don't have to think so hard. All you have to do is go, what's Pheonyx doing? Oh, he's got his arms up here. Great, that's me too. But you have to have your eyes open in order to do that, right? So I would say, open your eyes. Gaze forward. Because there's so many parts of the energy that flows in and out of this process. And today is Friday. I like to have fun on Fridays, especially. I like to have fun every day, but it just seems like, you know, we've been socialized to a certain point, even though I haven't held a 9-to-5 job in the last 5 or 10 years, or it's not been that quite long, 3 to 5 years. It's like Friday, yay! Because I guess I think, too, in a way, everybody else now who does do that gets to play. And I get to play with them, and so on and so forth. And so there's a lot of great things. The sun is shining right now, both within and without. So enjoy that. Give yourselves permission to play. In this moment, in this class, especially this weekend. If you're not playing this weekend and I find out on Monday, you're getting a cheese spanking. I don't know what that looks like, but we'll come up with it on Monday. Probably would be. That's a whole nother class. Great. Does anybody have a question today? I feel like I was going to open today as a question and answer. That message was so strong. I felt like I needed to share it. But I could probably just take one for the sake of time. But does anybody have any particular questions about anything like that? Whether it has to do with chi, or where you are, or whether it's doing something. You guys know it all? Awesome. Sweet. The advanced group is here. Awesome. So we'll do some great some practice. All right. So you guys ready to play?
Yes.
Totally?
Oh yeah.
Awesomely?
Yeah.
Sweet. All right. Shake it off. Shake the fingers, hands, and toes. Go ahead and get ready. Come up to your mat. Standing on your feet. Find some fun music today. We'll do some chi dancing. Thank you, Elisa. We'll see you later. So you coming back there? All right. Take a deep breath. And let it out. Is that enough battery for music? We'll find out. Gaze is forward, shoulders soft and back. Move to the guys online, girls. All right. Someone's ready to go. Knees are soft, hands relaxed and by the side. Let's go ahead and focus on the breath, bringing in the breath. Start with our 360 this morning. Oh. We have a new breath work. I got so excited about doing a thing. We'll do it. Maybe we'll do it at the end. It's a new breath work that I started this week. It's called the full 360. But I think we're good. I think the energy. That's usually to raise up the energy. Right? All right. So just go ahead and engage the breath. Mouth is closed, space between the roof of the mouth and the tongue. Inhale through the nose. Pull it down towards the upper diaphragms into the third chakra, the solar plexus. Just do a few there first. Inhale. Slowing down that breath, remember closing up, tightening that esophagus, closing that windpipe so that the breath is like a sigh entering in. And a seeping, soft release as you exhale out again. Counting to about a 4 or 5 count, extending that even further if you're possible. Ideally in this QiGong, each movement as you're working up in practice, and especially doing your own practice, is about a 7 to 8 count. So practicing the breath in the early process of just connecting with the breath and pulling the energy, the chi in. It looks like this. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and even pausing at that base 7 and 8, and then exhale out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and bring it in. Extending that breath. Bring your awareness now down below into the lower dantian, to the first and second chakras. See that color red at the base of the spine? Inhale again. Expanding the color red, and as you exhale, begin to visualize and see those roots, like roots of a tree, extend from the base of the spine out of that lower base root chakra. Exhaling and extending roots of a tree down towards the thighs, into the knees. Knees are soft. Pelvis is balanced in the center. Widen your stance. Very. Widen your stance. Great. Yeah, you want to take them to just about the outside of the hips or the shoulder. Inhale again. And exhale out now, extending those roots down, knees, ankles, into the feet, into the toes, into the heel. Opening up that bubbling well at the base, in the middle of the foot, below the cushy part, below the ball of the foot. The mind reaches the chi, seated in your mind's eye. Inhale again, increasing, see the color red expand even further, like turning on the light switch. Exhale out now, extend now those roots into the mat, into the floor, into the space below, into this basement, to the foundation of the earth. And again, inhale deep, increasing the flow, breathing down from the crown, and exhale, press, and send all that energy now into the earth, into the rock and soil. Running rivers and underground lakes. Visualize the center of the planet, the heart center, moving 15 billion thousand Fahrenheit degrees. It is really, it's hot, and warm, and life-giving. And inhale, increasing the chi even further from the root, from the base of the spine, and exhale now, send all those roots, all of that light energy. As you extend internal into external, connecting with the energy of the planet, Mother Divine, Gaia, heart and healing energy. Wrap those roots around the heart. Be acknowledged by this energy, by this planet whose purpose is to support all life. As you connect with the physical elements of this physical body, with her physical body, and the energetic body, with her energetic body. Be received as you inhale, breathe it up, and visualize, pull that energy up from the heart center of the planet, up that network of roots, into the mat, into the feet, into the ankles, calves, knees, thighs. And as you exhale, allow this energy to expand at the base of the spine. allow the energy to flow. And bring your awareness now to the crown chakra, located where the hairline and the forehead meet. See the color white. As you inhale, breathe into the crown, and as you exhale, extend this energy like a beam of light from the crown of your head towards the ceiling. Inhale again, like turning up the dimmer on the light switch. Take deep breath, full on, and as you exhale, breathe and exhale, extending this beam of light now through the ceiling, through the roof tiles, through the beams, into the space above, through all the matter. Non-matter. Inhale again, breathing up and breathing out, and as you exhale now, extend this beam of light all the way into the atmosphere, up through the stratospheres, out into deep space nine. What does that mean? I guess it's just a little shot. Inhale and increase this light. See that pinpoint, that star on the opposite edge of the universe. Recognize it, see it as a representation of your higher self, that which is always connected. That from which you can never truly run very far away from. And why would you want to? On your next inhale, increase that light, full capacity, and exhale out, connecting with that star, connecting with the infinite mind, source creator, the divine mother calm. Feel the connection of the better and loving universe. And all the beings within it, as you inhale, receive this energy, flowing it down and in. See it in your mind's eye, like waves and pulses, beams of energy flowing across the infinite mind into the physical form. Pull it down and in, and allow this energy to flow down towards third eye, throat. Expand out, shoulders. Good. With your awareness now both on the root and the crown, we'll pull this into the center in a series of 3 breaths. Exhale out completely. Relax the hands by the side. Knees are soft. Shoulders back and relax. Awareness fully on the root and fully on the crown as you see the colors red and white. Inhale, breathe up through the feet and down through the crown into the sacral, the belly button, and the third eye. See the colors orange and brown. Inhale again, rising this energy up one more level in the solar plexus and down to the throat. Yellow and blue. Fully exhale out, and with full awareness now on the heart chakra, see the color green as you inhale, breathe it up. Breathe it down. I should see some chest expansions. And exhale. Let it go. Try not to release it. Ask the mind to set it aside and figuring out realizations and just trust. Good. Inhale again, breathing this energy up and down, expanding at the heart, the alchemy of male and female, and exhale out. And on your next inhale, bring your hands together, open your eyes, and bring them to a palm to palm at the middle dantian, below the heart chakra, between solar plexus. Begin to expand this energy out, breathing, expanding, pulling on this energy. And as you exhale now, sending that energy down shoulders, elbows, wrists, into the space between them. And to move it more diligently, inhale, exhale, close. And again, inhale out. Focusing that energy in between the hands in the space, building up this chi ball, flowing this energy down, feeling the movement, the vibrations, the heat. One more time, exhale, press. And then come to that 5-6 inches. Press on chi, softly bouncing the hands back and forth, looking for the edges of that light ball. Holding an invisible rubber ball, relax the shoulders, open up the elbows. Knees are soft. Go ahead and take a moment to present your intention for class. What is your personal purpose for practice today? Always starting. Our group intention is to play. Our group intention is to hold playful space for people in this community and on this planet, despite many challenges that are going on. What is your personal? You have those words, those thoughts, that intention, that ask, that statement. Breathe in, breathing into the mind, giving those words recognition. I see you, I hear you. And as you inhale, exhale, allow those words to drop down through the upper chakras into the heart. Inhale, expand the hands out, breathing into the heart chakra. Exhale, now press, sending that energy towards the center. Feel this energy flowing in. And one more time. Good. Press on chi once more again. Feel the change, feel the shift, feel the difference. And you separate the chi into two halves, two balls of light, bringing it down to your side. Eyes are open. Will it help if you set lotus in the right spots? So, hands are in towards the thighs, elbows out and rounded. Let's go ahead and begin. Exhale out, feet together. Begin to inhale, rise, pulling this energy. Building up the chi to the Y, MCA. Exhale, press, knees soft. I wonder if anyone's going to laugh at that. Inhale, bring it back in. Imagine that sun, reach for it and pull it down, palms towards the crown of the head, and continue the exhale as you flow this energy through. Just the first pass. Sun salutation, full body cleanse. You just turn on the shower. Remember those roots, flow it down through that network system, letting go of what no longer serves, recycle and renew. Continue on the breath. Exhale, expand, knees soft, chin and chest to sky. Remember the intention, the gratitude, receiving, receive it, let it go, and then bring it. Now receive it. Balls of light turn into shower heads, into sprayers as you wash through. Exhaling on the descent, taking a second breath at the heart level if you need to, and continuing to flow down. Wash through, down and out. Back to good stuff around. Continue on the breath. Hands up. Inhale, rise. Exhale, expand. Deep, slow intention, gaze forward, find that point of light out in front of you, that million mind stare. Exhale, release, and pull it down. Simply open up the windows and doors for the energy to flow through. Release it, let it go, wash it through. Around, let's do it 3 more times. Exhale, expand. Inhale, bring it back. Reach for it, grab it, put it down. Now running this energy through physical form, brain, muscle, circulatory, nervous system. Release it, send it down, let it go, wash it out. And keep going. Relax. Exhale, open, smile, pick that sun. And pull it down. Listen to your body. Allow the energy to flow in the places where you can intuit. Feel it one more time. Increasing the chi in certain levels, maybe decreasing it in others. Finding balance in the middle. Exhale. Inhale, bring it back in. Gaze forward. Relax the shoulders and bring it down. Washing it all the way fully through, coming down to the last pass. Pause at the tops of the thighs, point the fingers down towards the earth. Take a deep breath in, pulling in, breathing in through the crown. Exhale now, extending all that energy. Visualize white light energy streaming out of the hands. And washing out the root system, pyramid, and wrapping it up. Let's go ahead and do balance form. Since it is moon, we'll do moon form. Left hand up, right hand stationary. Inhale, pull this energy up and around. Imagine that beautiful full moon. Your hand is running along the outer edge. Come into the crown. Flip the hand in and towards that opposite shoulder. And rounding, pulling this energy down now. Shoulder, elbow, forearm. Flip that bottom hand up. Hold that left hand stationary here at the lower chakra. Drop the energy in. Inhale. Exhale. Release. Force the outer edge of the other side of that moon down the shoulder. Streaming energy from right to left, down into the arm, going in the bottom hand up. Go ahead and press over right to left. Good. Exhaling on the turn. Coming about 45, 50 degrees, 60 over. Release the energy now. Inhale. Left hand up and around. the moon's 15% bigger this time, so make those moon forms nice and fat. Rounded. Reaching now for the opposite shoulder. Reach for that outer edge. Tricep. Elbow. Forearm. Wrist. Bottom hand to receive and press over. Exhale. Travel. And again, release. Inhale, rise. Right hand or left hand. Exhale down. Go through. Palm to palm and press. Release. Good. You guys know the form. Go ahead and really get into it. Going through and down. Come to the palm and press over. Let's do a couple more times each side. Really open up those elbows on these last couple. Get that rounded edge around. Drop those hands low as you can. And inhale. Rock it around the room. Exhale down. Other side. Bring that hand in close. Take a moment, pause here just for a second wherever you are. Bring your hand in to it's about an inch or two from your body. That's really about as close as you want to run it down the edge of your arm. And then continue on the exhale as you flow. Just barely hovering, going it down through the wrist. Put that bottom hand up. Good. Press. Notice any difference in the intensity of the flow of energy as you come in closer to the body. Smooth, so maybe it's just a connection really deeply. Exhale or inhale, release. Open up and relax. Come into the crown and exhale down. Outer shoulder, skimming just right along the physical form. Exhaling, flowing that energy from right to left. Put that bottom hand up, and let's do it one more time, both sides. Now relax. Exhale down. to center. Shift your weight, come back to the middle, and just take a deep breath. A couple of expansions. Inhale out. Exhale, press. And then again out. Exhale, press. Turn the palms in towards the lower dantian, so the space between the first and the second chakra. Waveform, palms up towards the ceiling like holding a platter. Take a deep breath. And as you exhale, slowly release and extend this platter, these hands, palms up, out, just about 5, 6, 7 inches, staying low. Rotate the wrists, both palms down towards the earth, but keep kind of a 45 degrees. So 90s this way, 45 out that way, 45 in this way. Inhale, pull it in, pulling this energy in towards the lower back. Do it a couple more times just on staying with the hands up. Exhale out. Open up those fingers, and the tips of the fingers are pointed towards one another. Exhale, or inhale, breathe in. And one more time. Rotate the wrists. Inhale, pull it in. Continue the in-breath as you rise up into the middle dantian, below the heart. Exhale, release. Waves of the ocean now beginning to flow. Tide flowing out. Flowing back in on you. Slow it down. Deep breath in, rising up to the upper dantian, the space of the third eye. Palms up again, do your best to twist them as best you can. Exhale, release. And again. Inhale, bring it in. Deep breath, rising it up now into third eye, crown. Turn the palms out, exhale, release, slow. Giant ocean wave crashing on a rocky shore. Go slightly behind you. And as the wave goes back out to sea, rushing around the rocks. And back to the beginning. Let's do it again. So palms are facing in. Take a deep breath. Palms up. Waveform. Exhale. Release. This is a giving and receiving form. So the more you give, the more you receive back. Exhale out. Flowing rivers, oceans, waves of change. Inhale, rise, lift up. Exhale. Moving through water. Slow. Rotate. Breathe in. Coming up on the shore, rising up to the upper dantian, continuing on the breath. Exhale. Breathe it in and up. Upper chakras, expand, open, release. Forehead. Slightly behind. And wrap it around the front, coming back. Palms facing in as you end and continuing on the breath. Let's do it again. Exhale, release. Guys are looking awesome. Really now imagine, see the undulating waters as they flow out. And back again. Breathe it in, breathe it up. And exhale. And one more time, exhale. Rotate, breathe it in, breathe it up. And out. Slightly behind. And wrap it back around, coming to a palm-to-palm connection this time. That one got me good. I don't know about you guys. Whoa. What day is it? Okay, inhale, expand. Let's do an empowerment thing. Imagine holding a cup, a chalice. Let's know this one. A cup of light, window of opportunities. So, holding a cup at the lower dantian, thumbs are soft and down, and hold that cup where your tops of your hands are level with this one. Exhale out completely. Inhale, pull this energy, rising this cup up towards the chin. We're going to take a drink. That you are. Go ahead and flip that cup up. And open, palms out and forward, looking between the hands, like looking through a camera lens to see the opportunity, the possibility. Palms up towards the sky, release and press this energy. Sending this energy up that beam of light, extended up to that star on the opposite end. Go ahead and begin to pull this energy down, fingers running on the inside of the beautiful light. Palms forward. Shoulders relax, begin to bend the elbows and pull this energy in, this chi towards the chakra, the fifth between the fourth and fifth chakras. Pause, press. Flowing this energy down towards the lower dantian, coming to belt line the sacral, spread it out. Back behind. Pull the hands back to a palm to palm and grab that cup, another drink of life again. Inhale. Knees soft, gaze forward, focus, see it all on your right side. Drink from it. See it. Release it. Pull it down. Swan dive into T posture, palms forward. Begin to inhale, bring it in. Just bending with the elbows. Scoop in towards heart and Top of the lower dantian, spread it out. Round it. Look back to the palm of the hand. Good. Let's do it a few more times. Inhale out. See if we can slow it down just a little bit more. One deep breath in, pausing on the breath to turn the hands up and take a look out. Exhale now. Continuing the exhale as you pull it down. Palms forward. Slow, deep, rich inhale pulling in. And exhale. Down. Wrap it around. Do it again. Drink from it. New possibilities perhaps, and press. Palms forward, T posture, inhale, pull it in. Exhale, press it down. Spread it out like butter on bread. There's plenty enough to go in. Wrap it around. Do it 2 more times. Inhale out. Exhale. Pull it down. Palms forward and begin to integrate it in. Spread it out. Wrap it around for one last time. Make it your best one yet. Exhale out. Palms forward, inhale, bring it in. And press it down. Spread it out. Share the will. Come back to a palm to palm. Take a deep breath. Let's go ahead and send this energy down into the earth. Point the palms at the tops of the thighs, wherever you are. Inhale deep, exhale, press. Release, let it go, flow through. Take a drink here if you have some water. If not, bring some water with you. You need some water. Alright. Good. That's so good. You can play, don't even have to work. How you feeling there, Miss Mary? Good? You're integrating it? Good, excellent. Thank you for honoring yourself. You can do this, FYI, sitting down. So if you do feel the energy is low, a little bit strong, it can happen in any given day, whether you've been doing Qigong for, 1 week or, 10 years. The energies every practice is different, so just honor yourself, honor your bodies. And as you learn to know and recognize it, that's a great way to pay attention to how the energy is flowing through you. Okay? So take a deep breath. Go ahead and come back to a palm-to-palm connection again. Stance, find your tree stance, your mountain pose, knees soft again, balanced in the center. Elbows out, shoulders relaxed. Let's go ahead and build up some of your chi now. Excellent. And again, breathing up from the root and down from the crown into the heart as you inhale. And as you exhale, sending that energy down, shoulders, elbows, wrists, into the hands below. Let's do it one more time. Alright. Feel archer form, bow and arrow, archer form coming up. So let's go ahead and begin. It's your first time, just follow along. Let's go ahead and inhale, left hand up again, just like moon form, pulling that hand up and around, coming into the crown. As you come into the crown, however, point that hand down towards the lower chakras and descend while raising that right hand in, like threading a needle. Actually beginning to pull on the arch. Exhale, press, and send the right hand out, pulling back on that left hand like pulling on a bow. Sending the right hand out like an arrow. Good. Pause just for a moment. Point that right palm up towards the sky. Gaze comes back forward as you raise that hand, drop to the left elbow. Feed the left hand up, right hand down, coming into a cross. Right about the middle dantian, exhale, press. Pulling back on that right hand on a bow. Extending the left hand out. Gaze over those the tops of those fingers and that thumb. Take a look here and just really point. This would be very similar to warrior pose in yoga. So if you know what your warrior pose is, take a look at me. If you don't know what the warrior pose is, like this, and you gaze out, then it's a strong pose. It's a very impactful, energetic pose. So this one is pulling back on that bow, really strong on the back arm, up and out, and gazing, and it's some slight tension, more than we normally would in Qigong, but forceful, sending that energy out across the top fingers. Good. Palm up now on the left hand. Begin to inhale, rise, drop that right elbow, gaze forward. Thread the needle, pull the left hand, up to your left hand down. Good. Exhale, press. Lean back now on that left leg as you gaze over, pull back on bow. Extend over. Good. Inhale, palm up. Back to center. Drop the elbow. Cross it in the middle. Exhale, press. Really lean back on that back leg as you extend over and gaze over that left hand. Good. Palm up, shift back in the middle. Drop right over. Bring it down, crossing at the heart. Exhale, lean back. Pull back on bow, extend it. Right palm up, drop left elbow, shift back to center. Exhale, press. And again, palm up, drop right elbow, come back to center. Right palm up. And exhale. And again, inhale up, left elbow down. Cross at the heart. Exhale, press, pull back on that right arm. Extend that left out. Good. Hold that pose for a moment. I'm going to come around a little bit. Slide. So pull those fingers together. Yeah, you can even do that. Gaze over the cord. Raise this hand, elbow up. And if you're pulling on the bow, the bow's going to be right here. So you're pulling back. Good. I feel like that scene in Avatar where the cat, she's trying to keep it gorgeous. Good. Extend that elbow, point it out. Really shoot over the top of those fingers. Raise that back arm. Go ahead and act like you're gripping that bow. Good. Like you're actually holding a bow with that bow hand. Beautiful. There you go. That's your pose. And lean back on that right leg. Good. All right. Palm up, left palm up. Shift back to center. Drop right elbow. Soften the hands. Come to a cross. Pull back now. Exhale, release. Leaning back on left leg. Shoot that right arm out. Gaze over the shoulder. Pull back on that right arm. Straight line. Inhale, rise. Drop left elbow. Cross at center. And exhale, release. Pull back. Make your mark. Let's do it a couple more times. Inhale, rise. Palm up. Left elbow, right elbow down. Come back to center. And exhale, pull back. And direct. Again, one more time. Right hand up. Left elbow down. Squeeze back to middle. And exhale. Let's do it one more time on each side. Inhale, rise, left palm up, right elbow down. Squeeze back to middle. Crossing out the heart. Lean back. And press. And one more time. Right hand up. Left elbow down. Come back to center. And just carry this energy all the way down and come to a palm to palm at the heart. Namaste hand. Good. Take a deep breath in and release. Flow this energy down. And come back to a palm to palm touch. I'm not really shooting at anybody or anyone, just FYI. It's a very non-violent archery. We're shooting at targets, that's all. No killing them. Even metaphysical in this class, we're non-violent. All right. I think I have time for one more before we do gratitude. Any requests?
Well, the full 360.
Oh, thank you. So she's like, yeah, we can do full 360. Okay. Why don't we go ahead and close with lotus form, and then we'll do the breath work. We'll do the closing with breath work. We'll never do that sitting down because that can get crazy. But it'll give you some nice energy for the weekend. So get you there. All right. Don't worry now. I was like, oh no. All right. So let's go ahead and close with lotus. Go ahead and bring your hands, fingers pointing towards the earth at a 45, and begin to connect the tips of the fingers and the thumbs, coming into prayer, namaste with the hand. Begin to inhale, rise. The lotus. Floating up and out. Begin to separate pinky, middle, pointer, thumb. And slowly exhale. Bending those wrists and really opening up, rotating at the shoulder like 1,000 petals open to the sky. Flip those palms in towards one another, shift those elbows out. Closing up those petals for the palms. Pausing on the breath as you just simply flip the hands up. And inhale up. Pinky, middle, pointer, thumb, one finger at a time. Giving up our gratitude for the practice. float the hands in and begin to go ahead and create that chi ball, that beautiful seed which will plant your future growth. Squeezing this energy, breathing up from root and down from crown. Inhaling on one side, exhaling on the other. Seed in your mind's eye. Beautiful seed. Once you've pressed it down into your seed, your size of choice, just hold it, just pause wherever you are, top hand over bottom. Honor it, thank it, you're appreciative of every opportunity to practice and grow. We take the top hand, we place it under the bottom, gently holding it, bring it up. Let's put it in between first, or second and third. We'll put it in, feeling like routing here, right in the belly. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, press. Allowing it to take root. Connecting with our physical form. Allowing our ego to play as opposed to having to work all the time. Take a deep breath and make a round, tiny little circle, and we'll do this 9 times from small to big. 2, 3, 4, 5, bigger skin, 6, coming up into the upper chakras, 7. Was that 9? Pause there. There's no right or wrong. We can do 100 if you want. Go ahead, big to small. 9, 8. Smoothing out, closing up, clearing, fertilizing, reconnecting around 4, the physical form. Coming back towards the solar plexus, sacral, 2, and take a deep breath in. Release it, let it go, shake it off, fingers and toes, knees, get some blood circulating back in other areas. Good. You know what, I think we'll save 360 for next week. Yeah, it's more of an opening practice. I feel like this is really going good. I want you guys to be able to walk out again. If we did 360 now, it might just amp everything up. Everybody can stay here. I mean, you're welcome to just kind of like, yeah. But we'll do it next week. Yeah, it's a new breath work, and it's really you're speaking to the same thing. So, but practice. You can do it later. You know how to do it. If you guys want to know what that is, all right. It is. It's on last week's class, or last 2 classes this week. All right. Okay. Shake it off. Let's do 3 closing breaths. Exhale out. Inhale up. Palms together. Bring it down. And repeat after me. With this practice, I empower my mind.
With this practice, I empower my mind.
Shake it off. Release it. With this practice, I heal my body.
With this practice, I heal my body.
And again, release it. Shake it off. Inhale. And exhale. With this practice, I connect my heart and soul.
With this practice, I connect my heart and soul.
It's a privilege and an honor always to share this practice with whomever and wherever people show. I appreciate your energy, your time, your commitment, and your joy, your playfulness in trying something new and practicing something as well. So thank you and namaste. Have a great Friday and a beautiful weekend. From that, we've got lots of stuff going on here at the center this weekend, and there's lots of great stuff going on out there. And if you have a donation to support me and the center and the practice, there's a basket back there. Please give as your heart directs. And we'll do this again. Next week, just real quick, in case I forget, next week I'm going to be out of town on Friday, so we'll have class on Monday and Wednesday.
Are you going to have it outside?
We will, yeah, soon. And probably we'll do maybe one day of the week. And I've been playing around with doing a special class outside, like maybe doing a Saturday, because I can't stream online, unfortunately, from outside. So maybe we'll do like a Saturday morning class or something outside, or a Thursday afternoon, or something. Now that the days are getting longer, especially. So, but next week, Monday and Wednesday, and then class on Friday. So practice for yourselves on Friday.